Again. Hello, this is Peter Prashak, the founder of Turtle Island, and we are sorry for the lateness. Here, Peter is holding a very rare species of turtle. Can you tell us a little bit more about this one? Why it's so special?
That's the smallest turtle species we know, and it got newly discovered and described in 2018. So it was unknown to science until very recently. You see this very bright colored yellow nose, which only the males show. And it looks completely different to other turtle species, and that's very surprising that it didn't get discovered earlier. But the fact is that it only lives in the city limits of Puerto Vallarta, and who looks for a new turtle species in the middle of a big city?
Where is that city?
It's on the Pacific coast of Mexico.
Mexico.
So this one here is 7 centimeters. It's a fully grown adult, and he already became father.
Father, oh, such great news. Does it mean that you are successful in breeding this rare species?
Yes, so we decided that we are rounding up a breeding group here in Europe, in Austria, with specimens showing up. So we could exchange this male and others with captive bred specimens we are producing here at our center. And the offspring we want to send back to Mexico for reintroduction, rewilding projects. And parallel to that, we want to establish a breeding center for Assurance Colony on location in Mexico.
Can you repeat the name again? Because I guess it's a bit difficult to pronounce.
It's a mud turtle, and it's
Mud
the
turtle.
Puerto Vallarta, which is the city where it occurs.
Puerto Vallarta. And very few people in the world have seen this turtle. So you guys watching this live streaming video are some of the luckiest people in the world to see this kind of turtle.
I can show you also a female.
That's the father, and maybe that's the mother.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
the mother is
actually really the female which produced 3 eggs. And a hatchling just emerged 2 days ago out of the egg. There is still an allantois on it, I can show you.
Oh, hatchling.
So it's
How small is it?
tiny little creature we have here. So here it is.
Oh, this is so small. It's just more than 1 centimeter
Yeah,
wide.
it's smaller than 2 centimeters. This
Oh, in the
is
palm.
a hatchling of Kinosternon vogti. It emerged 2 days ago out of the egg.
Wow, amazing.
It's really tiny. You still see the rest here of the allantois. It will probably fall off today or latest by tomorrow. And then this turtle is going into this small aquarium, which is already prepared for her. And the parents you saw over there. And the project is that all this offspring will go back to Mexico for a rewilding project.
Thank you for sharing with us such great news. And what else? Because I know Turtle Island has more than 2,500 turtles, and that is 210 species, very rare ones.
We have 212 species, including subspecies, more than 270. The next species I'm going to show you is at least as sensational than the first one. Here we go. This is an adult male of a cane turtle, which I would call is the Mercedes-Benz of turtles in turtle collections. So these are supposedly the only specimens in human care right now.
The only specimen in human care, the
No
only
specimens. This is one male. This is my favorite male. Males can have yellow heads, they can have red heads, and very rarely they have a black head with red eyes, and this is what we see here. So he is the sire, he is the father of a bunch of offsprings. We do also have other males, but those males I keep for his daughters. And right now, 2 of his daughters are gravid. One has 4 eggs and one has 3 eggs, and they are almost ready to lay eggs. Any day it can happen now. So what's so special about this? 2 specimens were found in 1911 by an English general, described 1 year later, and then 17 years it was just elusive and disappeared. And a very enthusiastic turtle girl called Vijaya, she went to Kerala, southwest India, where this turtle occurs. She lived half a year in a cave of rocks, and she rediscovered this species. Unfortunately, Vijaya was killed in the age of only 29 years, and she did a lot of discoveries, but unfortunately could not publish them. And more than 20 years later, I was studying this turtle, and I did the genetics with colleagues, and it turned out that it's an extremely unique turtle with no close related species. So we had to give this turtle a new genus name, and I wanted to honor Vijaya, so I called this turtle Vijaya chelis, this means Vijaya's turtle. And for me, it is and will stay one of my absolute favorite species. This is a very calm male. He is a very good breeder, a very good feeder, and doesn't create any problems. And I hope he will be the sire of many future offspring. And very soon, I think we will succeed with this species to breed it in the 2nd generation.
Good. It seems Turtle Island is doing miracles in the world for the turtles. I guess it's very hard work, is it?
Yeah, I mean, we have several employees now. It is a huge collection. It used to be a job for me and my father, but now it was growing to a size where we cannot do all the work anymore.
Yes.
We're dependent on donations, and we are really grateful for any contributions. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for your help. Without your help, we could not do this job. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We will come back every Tuesday. Tuesday Turtle. See you next time. Bye bye.